What's up, everybody? Kafka here, and we got some insane changes coming to Diablo 4 Season 4. Holy moly, I wasn't even gonna make a video. I'm on vacation. I brought my laptop, so sorry about the quality. If the mic doesn't sound as good, or obviously the video quality is not gonna be as good too. But man, when I seen some of these changes, I was like, that's what's up. Those devs put in some work. We're getting it. We're getting a lot what we asked for. And we're going to talk about it today because Icy Veins, I'll put the link in the description, did a really good job recapping the campfire chat. So let's go through some of the major points that are happening. It is actually really, really good. So the public test realm, the PTR, comes out April 2nd. So that'll be April 2nd through April 9th. You bet your butt we're going to be running that. So make sure you like and subscribe because we are going to be running that PTR, testing, giving feedback, letting them know what's up. So they did push back season 4 a bit. I'm a little sad about this because I had off the week of work on April 16th. I think it was going to come out. So we're going to have to wait for it a little bit longer, but hey, let's get it done right. Let's do the game how it should have came out in its original state. So they're making some amazing changes. So base item updates, codex power updates, this new thing called tempering, greater affixes, and master working. And I talked about like getting excited about items, and I think now with a little bit of RNG and a little bit of greater affixes and some of that master working, oh man, we're getting excited about items. That's something I wanted, and it looks like we're going to be getting it. So this is pretty interesting. So in World Tier 3 and World Tier 4, you're only going to have Sacred and Ancestral. Perfect. That's what they should have did a long time ago. And it's kind of like that now. It's a little bit goofy once in a while. So the number of affixes on gear reduced from 4 to 3 on Ancestral legendary items, and then on rare items it's 2. So rare and ancestral items will be tradable in season 4. That is fantastic news. Love that. So here's a before and after. You can check this out. So you could see these 2 items. I love how they did this. I love how they showed what was the actual change on the items. You could see that we increase the intelligence, we increase the damage, and we increase the vulnerable damage. So the affixes look a lot different now, right? So you could see that, wow, there is going to be a lot more simplistic way to look at items, and that's fantastic. So additional updates, legendary items drop from monsters are 95. Level 95 and up is always 925 item power. Fantastic. Gems are simpler, better, have much longer crafting tail. Awesome. Salvaging and crafting rewards are always returned, significantly reduce the drop rates of item sorting and more time slaying. That. So you're not going to be sorting through items all the time. Item rolling gold cost cap. Nice. Material removal and consolidation. That means that things are going to be cheaper to enchant. Forgotten Souls and Whispers and rare drops from global elites. That's awesome. So we're not going to just have to do Helltids to get Forgotten Souls. Fantastic. Uniques can start dropping in World Tier 1, 2. All uniques drop in World Tier 3. Uber uniques can start dropping level 55 at 925 item power. So this is it. This is the Codex. This is what I was dreaming about. I was hoping this was happening, and it 100% in. So aspect crystals are gone. When you salvage legendaries, automatically upgrades the aspect. So you don't need to visit the Oculus anymore. Oh, you can just do it right. Even better. They made it even better. You could do it right from the Codex. You don't have to go to the Enchanter or the Oculus or whatever it's called to upgrade and add your affix. You could do it from wherever you want. Now if I'm at the Target dummy and I need to go into my stash and just test out a new aspect, I could just go apply it real quick. Oh my gosh, so good. As you get better versions, they will replace the aspects in the codex. The codec has been accessed with new filters. Fantastic. I did hear that this might not be available on the PTR, but we'll see. All right, so tempering. This is a new crafting system. This allows you to take chances on your items. So let's look at this. So you have these two items right here. So ancestral items can have two tampered effects from two different categories. So you can see that we got all these different effects on these, and you could basically apply two of these aspects to an item now. So like everybody's gonna have different items. It's gonna be hard to get like the same gear. If like we're making build guides now, it's gonna be interesting. And how those guide websites, they're gonna have to redo their websites. It's gonna be crazy. So you can see here they added, before it didn't have these, and now they added charge, cooldown reduction, and berserking damage. So, and then what happens is, so you're able to add two of these different things, and there's like charges, tampering charges on the item. So if it has 5 and then it doesn't use any of them, then you keep 5. So you could always change it later. But if it goes down to like 2, then you only have like 2 options left. So that's kind of how that works. We're gonna talk about that in depth more in videos. We'll make a tampering video on how it actually is going to work, so everyone understands a little bit better. For sure, we'll do that. The goal of tempering is to customize a cool way, build your character. Heck yeah, it is. Look at this, customize. Let's freaking go. All right, this is really cool too. So this is when I was talking about, man, we're going to be getting excited about items. So greater affixes. So more powerful versions of normal affixes. 1.5 multiplier on an affix roll. Exciting drops. Immediately obvious. They'll only appear on ancestral and uniques and legendaries. So there's going to be like better versions of uniques, better versions of legendaries, and better version of ancestral items. So this is cool. You can see right here. So look at this. This is before you had just dex 74, critical strike damage 73 or 75, and once it had that greater affix, it went up to 75 and 126. That is so good. All right, this is another cool part that we've seen. All right, so this is the Masterworking. 12 ranks on gear now. And it's a little bit of RNG because on the 4th rank, one of the affixes get a massively upgraded. So you're gonna upgrade, 3rd one, and then the 4th one, you're gonna get a certain one's gonna get a huge increase. That's absolutely insane. I love that it's a bit RNG because it makes it more exciting when you're upgrading your gear and not just like upgrading something to max. You're actually feeling, okay, hopefully I get lucky and it goes all to this stat, all 12 ranks. So 4, 8, and 12 would be that that point where you'd get that extra upgrade to the gear's powers. So you can see Tampering and Masterworking replaced the current upgrade system in Diablo 4. Here's an example of this bone wand. So you can see we got 83 intelligence, 23 damage, and then 38 vulnerable. It goes up to 141. This is just a one-handed wand. What? 45 damage and then 55 vulnerable damage. And then we added bone spirit damage, and we added chance for bone splinters project cast twice. So that is just affixes added with tempering. So look at that. That is so sick. Like you're gonna be able to customize your gear so good. Enchanting, you can enchant out a greater affix, but you can't change anything into the greater affix. Okay. So enchanting, you could actually change things out. All right, this is pretty interesting too. So we got high volume of meaningful class updates. So we'll see all those that are coming through. Damage and health going up. Updating systems and designs. Every class gets 2 uniques, and then Uber unique is coming to season 4. I don't know if this is the Uber unique. Teriel's might be a chest piece. Cool. It looks pretty sweet. Yeah. While at full health, your skills unleash a divine barrage, dealing. I don't know. We'll see. Frozen Orb is getting an update for Sorcs. Love that. Ooh, Vault Spoil damage is going to be reduced. Same with Banished Large Talisman. Vault Spoil might not be the play on every Sorc build this season. That's fine. So that's the part of the balance. Damage reduction is being removed. Damage reduction is in general being much more rare and special. Okay. So those are the things they're balancing. I like that. The evade cooldown affix was triggering off free cast of unstable currents, allowing for near infinite uptime on teleport evades. This has been fixed. The affix will only work intentional at cast now. Okay, they fixed Estus Ferocity, critical strike damage to all damage types. Now it only applies for fire, as intended. Okay, so you're not going to be able to use Estus Ferocity on every build either. There's a new unique necklace for... This is actually pretty interesting. This necklace is for Frozen Orb, like a Frozen Orb build. Pretty cool. We don't need to read about these other classes. But Helltids update, new density, threat meter buildup while killing monsters spawn Hellborn. Okay. Loads of ambushes, dynamic monster spawning. New content, rare summoning materials drop during the tide. Use to summon the Blood Maiden, a public event boss. New mini boss to help keep things fresh. Okay, this is actually really cool too. Got a few more things we got to cover. We got the new boss ladder. So there's Andariel is coming to the season, which is awesome. And he has the same loot table as Duriel. So we're going to have someone else to fight to get Uber Uniques. Cool. And this is the new pit. This is like the new Greater Rifts. They feature the remnants of the Greater Rifts. Banashing the Diablo 4 is a permanent feature. You must fill a bar to reach 100% to unlock the pit run. Every time you die, it'll add 30 seconds to your timer. You need to clear a 45 Nightmare Dungeon to get to this endgame feature. As opposed to Avatar Azir, the pit starts at a more reasonable level. Sweet. It's the new pit. Endgame content, baby. Let's freaking go. Masterworking materials drop in the pit, so you'll want to progress through it. Oh, we definitely want that. So, and then there's some Q&A. I'll let you guys read through that. That is it. This is a huge update for Diablo 4. It is absolutely insane. It is very good. The game is gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to play it. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Appreciate you guys watching. Sorry I didn't have the best mic. Sorry I didn't have the best camera on this video, but thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.